hate vlogging at these times, but reality of purchasing an old RV.
We're David and Sarah.
At the end of 2021, we packed up our lavish Aussie lives into 4 suitcases to do a 2-year working holiday in Canada.
The awesome sights and experiences you're about to witness are the result of 2 people prioritising fun, adventure, and each other over financial security, career goals, and social ideals.
If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures. We have a water leak. Is it a water leak?
Yeah.
So far, this van has costed us about over $1,300. So far. It's been an extremely dry day today, and we found this puddle underneath our van. This is probably like the 4th thing to go wrong within the last 2 days. Should we sell Monty?
Should we just burn Monty to the ground? Eventually, yeah, we need a place to sleep right now.
Does it ever stop?
Probably not. I don't know where it's leaking from. Can't check underneath the tank for leaks because the tank's still like half full. Don't really want to just empty it, but I also don't want it to keep leaking. Should
we go to the campground? So what are you doing now, honey?
Well, whoever installed that drain pipe down there decided that it would be a good idea to put the hose clamp behind the barb, just on the bare hose, doing absolutely nothing. So now it decided to start leaking, and there's no way to do up the hose clamp because it's like inside the wall. So I am modifying our keyring spanner to hopefully fit one of these hose clamps, and then I should be able to get to it inside the wall. A lot of filing later, and a little keyring spanner now fits the bolt head on the hose clamps, so hopefully that'll give me enough room to get inside the wall and do up the clamp. This Leatherman I've had since I was about, I don't know, maybe 10, and it's got the most use on this trip than it ever has before.
You brought that from Australia?
Yeah. It's been a lifesaver. So you can see there that the hose clamp is actually inside the wall, and it's very hard to get a screwdriver onto, which is why I had to make that little spanner. And you can also see the white bit here is where the barb of the tap ends, and this little indentation here is where the hose clamp used to be, just clamping onto hose and nothing else. So hopefully that fixes it.
And I'm just here resting my toes because they're still very sore from the hike.
I'm not sure why it started leaking. Obviously something moved around a little bit, but it hasn't leaked before, because what alerted us to it is all the water that was coming out on the outside of the van. So, and I have had this seat open before just to check everything, and everything's always been dry. So it's not like it's been waterlogged for a long period of time. It's just had a lot of water through it, and now we're going to dry it out properly, and hopefully everything's all good.
David the handyman, if any of you guys need your cars fixing, RVs fixed, anything, like literally not even cars, just anything, David is your guy.
No, he's not.
We're cleaning this whole section out because David found a
sewage tote. There it is out there. It's brand new, never been used, $450 worth, so it was really hard to leave there. So we're gonna try and recoup some costs.
And we're kind of desperate. Which you haven't.
It's a really good quality thing. If I needed one, it'd be an absolute steal, bargain, awesome, but we just don't need one. So a little bit of disassembly required to fit it into our rig.
What even is this vlog? Realities, just raw realities of RV life that, you know, these things kind of happen more often than they don't.
Yeah.
Not the like leaks and stuff, just like...
just the randomness.
Just random stuff. Really random. Fixable, fortunately, but like unnecessary. Draining.
Alright, it's a little bit more storable. And back in there so we don't lose them.
People just throw away money.
If they want to throw it away, I'm happy to pick it up.
If you are the person that left this here for free, thank you, because we need the money.
We'll take it. It is free, we're not stealing. This isn't some unfortunate person that forgot their...
No, there's a sign.
We made that earlier.
He's lying.
Absolutely made for it. Look at that, like a bum in a bucket.
We found space underneath our bed, so that's where she is.
Beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Might hold on to this sign for when we're finished with Monty. Just leave it on the side of the road with that on it.
It's really bad because he won't. Any leaks?
Not that I can see.
Not that you can see?
Hmm?
Told you guys he's a handyman, and he's so cute. Very, very cute handyman this is.
This thing is like a fire hose.
Sometimes he's grumpy, but he's still cute.
Like there's so much water going in here that there's like a full-on wind. Look at that, for water pressure out of a garden hose.
And he's soaking wet.
Got to leave the tap turned down a little bit.
Shower time! Usually what I do when David's doing this is I sit in the car. Don't really do much. This is kind of the role that David's kind of taken, and he's happy for me not to do it. Is that true?
No, I would be unhappy for you to do it.
Okay. It would be unhappy for me to do it. If any of you guys watching are doing van life right now, are you the dumper or are you the sitter in the van? I'm the sitter in the van.
Dumping and filling up isn't necessarily the worst thing about RV life, but we thought we'd chuck it in here anyway because it's one of the less glamorous parts. It's the things that tend to go wrong all the time that are the things that really wear you down. Not so much the routine things. Getting maximum capacity, you know what I'm saying?
Look at the views we have.
I always like to do the freshwater stuff first so that then my hands are all clean, everything, I know everything is sanitary, and then I move on to the dumping side of things after that. So I'm just going to pull forward.
Step 2.
Step 2, make sure your hot water system is still leaking like it should be. Not. Yep, nice. Got a good stream going there. First things first, put some gloves on. See people doing this without gloves, but not for me. It's just nice. Have a bit of extra protection. The poo tube. And we wait. And we block our noses. It's not that bad. Black water's all done. Now we're on to the grey water.
What is the grey water?
Grey water is like from our sinks and shower and everything, and black water is from our...
And how's the leak going?
That's a different leak. It's not the same leak as before.
Okay.
That's hot water leak. That's cold water leak. So.
How's the cold water leak?
All good.
Alright, and how's the hot water leak?
It's fine, I guess. It only drips while the hot water tank is heating, so not too concerned.
That's alright.
And these just go in the bin and we are all done.
Well, there you have it, guys. We weren't meant to vlog today, but when that leak happened, I was like, I don't want to vlog right now, but we're going to do it anyway, and we're going to show you guys the real and the raw parts of RV life and van life.
It's not all the bad parts, and it's definitely not all the good parts, but it is a taste.
And that's why we are going to do a full video of the realities versus the expectations of RV life.
But for now, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next video.
Something. Bye.